Hey everyone, welcome back to Toyota Duo. My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be showing you a walk around of the 2025 Toyota Prius LE. This one is front wheel drive. You can actually get them in front wheel and all wheel drive. And let's start off with the powertrain. So these are going to have a 2-liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated with the assistance of an electric motor. 2 electric motors if it's all wheel drive. Now, fuel economy wise is what everybody's probably wondering on a Prius. It gets 57 city and 56 highway according to the EPA. Though, if anybody's seen that Guinness Book of World Records was broken with this car, you know you can get a lot better than that depending on how you drive. But anyways, let's get started with the exterior so you can take a look. You can see this is in a beautiful pearl white. I'm a really big fan of that color in my, this one has the addition of the front and rear parking assist. With automatic braking. That's a $35 upgrade on the LE, and it'll come in the front and rear. You can see these little circles right here. Now, LED headlights are going to be standard, and you get those LED daytime running lights. You can kind of see those, just like that. On the front here, you got this big rectangle for your front license plate if you're in a state that requires that. But let's take a look around. Walk around is what I'm trying to say. You'll see that you do actually, I believe, behind here have alloy wheels, but I think they use those to help with the fuel economy, much like how Tesla did with their wheels. Could be wrong though, that's something that I could be corrected on. But I'll show you a couple other things. Keyless entry, you're also going to get on the LE, so if you touch these right here, they're going to lock the doors. To unlock it, just put your hand on the door handle, just like that. Blind spot monitoring is also going to be standard on the Prius from LE all the way up to the Limited. Take a walk around. You can see here it is more of a hatchback. If you do want to open the back, there's a little button right down here. You can just lift it up. I'll take a look at the back. Now, as you can see here, we're going to pop open the bottom. So Priuses do not come with a spare tire. They do come with fix-a-flat though, and part of the reason I believe is for weight reduction, so you can get that 57 miles a gallon. All right, we'll close that up, and then let's head over to the inside so you can take a look. Okay, we've made it over to the inside of the Prius LE. I'll show you the door panel real quick so you can take a look at this, as well as the lock, unlock, and the window controls. Now, if we make our way to the seat, you're going to notice that the passenger side is a manual seat. You can still raise and lower the seat with the pump right here, and then you can recline in the back. You have the bar up front, slide it forward and back. It is going to be cloth interior. You can take a look there. You do get vents, obviously, on both sides of the vehicle. Let's hop in. You're going to get the 8-inch 8-inch touchscreen. So this is your multi-informational display. Nope, sorry, I apologize. This is not that. Multi-informational display is going to be located over here. This is going to be your multimedia display. So apologize for that part. But here you're going to see the emergency flashers. You're going to get an automatic thermostat. Even on the LE, it's going to be a single zone. You get front defrost, back window defrost, as well as mirror defrost. Off. Temperature control fans, mode in regard to where's the air going, as well as recirculate. This will just let air flow through the vehicle, and this is AC. Now, just below that, in this little cubby area, they have USB-C ports. Now, the Prius is all USB-C, plus one 12-volt charger here. And then you got a little cubby and a little secret compartment. In fact, in there it says hashtag hidden compartment, as you can see. Just like that, and we'll just put it down. A couple cup holders. This is a side tray that you can put your phone in. In the upgraded models, you get a wireless phone charger in there. Then let's take a look over here. So, pretty unique shifter. So you can see all the little arrows right there teaching how to shift it. Which, if you bought one of these, I probably should have taught you that at the dealership. For your different drive modes, traction control you can turn on or off, as well as you have an EV mode that can be used under 20 miles an hour. As well as you have your brake hold and your auto parking brake. Now I'll show you this real quick so you can see the space in there. Pretty decent. And then you got 2 USB-C ports right in there. So follow me over to the driver's side and let's show you some more stuff. Welcome to the driver's side of the vehicle. First thing I want to point out, on this 8-inch screen, your multimedia display, it is wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto with connected services support. So I wanted to remember to add that. But yeah, let's take a look at the steering wheel here. So on the left side of the steering wheel, you're going to notice you do have a few controls, left, right, up, down, as well as the back button. And this also, you see the little squares there? That's go through your messages. Oh, I just turned on voice control, so we'll get rid of that. But if we take a look, press that button, you can see I can just pull up a different tab, and I can go up and down, just like that. Then you'll have your phone controls, voice control, and volume control on the left side. Tucked away behind that, you'll have your headlights. Won't have automatic headlights, but you do get daytime running lights. And let's see if we can zoom in on that a little bit. Daytime running lights, and then you'll have your parking lights as well as your headlights. But you do get automatic high beams as part of your Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, so that button there. This is a super underrated feature in my opinion. This is a windshield wiper blade defroster, so it defrosts the wiper blades as well as a little bit going up the side of the window. Now tucked away all the way back here behind the steering wheel, you have the brightness for your dash as well as your odometer trip button. Now on the right side of the steering wheel, you're going to notice you have a little bit different setup for your cruise control. So Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, you'll get the mode feature, so you can switch between adaptive and regular cruise. You have 4 preset links for the distance control on your adaptive cruise. This is how you set your cruise as well as turn on your safety systems. And this is your lane tracing assist, plus, minus, cancel, resume, channel changer, as well as mode to switch between audio sources. And then we'll open the door real quick so you can take a look at a couple things. So again, lock the windows, roll them down, roll them up. They're going to be automatic, so you push it down, goes up and down by itself. Mirror controls. And then if we work our way under the row of buttons where we saw the auto high beams, you're going to see right here the button for your fuel inlet and your hood latch right there. Okay, now let's show you the driver's seat real quick before we show you the back. Driver's seat is actually going to be just like the passenger, where it's a 6-way adjustable. You can raise it, lower it, recline it, as well as you can have the bar up front to move it back and forth. So now let's head to the back. You'll notice that the door handles are not where you would typically see a door handle. You're going to see right here, that's how you open the door. And you'll have window controls. Take a look at the door panel as well so you can see that. Cloth interior in the back as well. Of course, I don't know why it would be leather in the back and not up front. No vents in the back, but you do get 2 USB-C ports right down there at the bottom. With a vehicle this size, you may not need them anyways. And then these seats do fold. You can grab this here. It's a 60-40 split. You can see they fold pretty flat. Right here, you're going to have this little lip, so you can see that they'll just cover that gap there. But yeah, that's a quick walk around of the 2025 Toyota Prius LE. Hope this was informative for you guys. Really appreciate you watching. If you have any questions at all or comments, just drop them down below, and look forward to helping you out in the next video. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.